We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping into the box, Hector Vasquez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. At the plate, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one in the inning. Now there you see Dexter Fowler, as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Hard on the ground toward short. Peraza on the grass. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Aledmus Diaz. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, Jed Jerko. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And this one's in the dirt. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Quintana sets. 1-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Third baseman
from the stretch, Zach Kozar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Stepping in, Jose Peraza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the one here. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Digging in to try it again, Hector Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Bounce to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Short, hit hard. Peraza is there. One away. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. On to first, and there were 2 down. Settling in now, Shane Gamble. Hit back up the middle. Peraza is up with it. On to first, and can you believe it? Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, the designated
Into the
hitter.
windup and the pitch. Scott Schebler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Colton Wong. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
16, Colton Wong.
Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Vasquez is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. He singled his last time up. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Diaz is on his way home, and a relay home. Joe won't get him. So here's Matt Kemp now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. So coming to the plate, Zach Kozar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Zach Kozar.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Grichuk going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Scooter Jeanette comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 0-2 home. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Molina.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next
Stepping in, Shane Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gamble.
Quintana into the windup. First pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hector Vasquez.
Leading off with
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, Hector Vasquez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. Safe. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Has a look, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Runner goes for second. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in once again, Scott Schebler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there. Base hit. Vasquez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now in the box, Colton Wong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
And a curveball to begin the at bat 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So
swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit hard up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting
At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Grichuk. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Scooter
into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Fowler is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Skied into straightaway right. Vasquez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Vasquez has it in his tracks, and that's ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Billy Hamilton.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Hector Vasquez.
Hector Vasquez.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Fowler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Number 46.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Seagrave.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Grichuk on the move, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Shane Gamble. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Shane Gamble.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Second baseman, number 16.
Ready now, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Peraza has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He was a double play victim last time around. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes to digging in.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the designated hitter,
Devin Mesoraco.
Bench hitting for the Reds, number 39.
Nate Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2, here it is. Back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping fourth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Daniel Chavez. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a fly out for him in his last.
Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now in the box, Shane Gamble. Drew Storen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Josh Reddick will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Storen comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his speed a little bit.
The center fielder,
Here's Dexter
25.
Fowler now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. After it is Hamilton. And that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Randall Bush comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Gennett's going to turn for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 4-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Liner towards second. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. So striding forward now, Hector Vasquez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that'll get down out there. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So stepping in, Hector Vasquez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Joey Votto.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Fowler. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. A man at third with pulled high in the air out to right field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Jed Jerko. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Skied into straightaway right. Vasquez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Scott Schebler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit hard to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7th.
Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher. Molina. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begin to heat up down there. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the 0-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Colton Wong. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third, and the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Up next for the Cardinals, center fielder
Dexter Fowler stands in as he looks at ball one here. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. And he's retired one away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The first baseman,
Bailey pauses.
41.
Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. To ball. On the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's safe. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two. First offering on its way. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Wong. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Vasquez going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. That's in there. Base hit. And the second runner will stop at 3rd, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Randall Grichuk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. It's 7-0. Stepping into the box.